Someone on Tumblr asked, is it okay to make fun of sluts, or is slut shaming bad? And I thought that it might be cool to answer it in video form, because I need a daily vlog, and that seems like an interesting question. And I think it's okay to make fun of anyone for anything. I'm overweight. People have made fun of me for being overweight. You know, sometimes it can be hurtful, but, you know, they got to get it out somehow. I understand. I got people I hate, and I make fun of them. I think that I think it was Sigmund Freud that said something. I'm paraphrasing badly here, and I might even be misattributing the quote. But somebody very intelligent, more intelligent than I could ever hope to be, said something along the lines of the first human being to throw an insult instead of a stone was the founder of civilization. Because human beings are just innately hateful creatures, I think. I don't think that, you know, no matter, and even if you're a very, like, a loving person and you just love everybody, you're still going to have people you hate, because you're going to hate the hateful people. I mean, I get it all the time. These happy-go-lucky motherfuckers, they fucking make fun of me. Like, oh, you're just this fucking curmudgeonly, cynical fuck. Well, yeah, I am. I mean, sure, that's fair. It's fair to say, and it's fair to make fun of me for it. It's fair to even despise me for it if you want. Just don't cross that line into, you know, actually doing something to harm me. Don't take it that step beyond words. Now, I should follow my own advice on that, because I've been known to initiate. I've been known to cross that line and take it to the next step. But I mean, I am a very angry person. I have difficulty controlling my anger sometimes. But I try to take that tact of, oh, I'm not gonna you know, I'm not gonna try to actually hurt anybody. I'm just gonna use my words. And, you know, if I hurt their feelings a little bit, that's okay, because you know what, we're all big boys and big girls, and you know, we need to understand that honest communication is important to society. You know, there is some value in people sharing their honest thoughts and feelings with us, even if it's something we don't like, even if they're just telling us, you know, you're a fat tub of shit and I hate you. Because if they never say that, and they just keep it inside and think it, then you never have a chance to refute it. You never have a chance to say, you know, it's wrong to judge me because of that. If no racist in history ever made their racist pronouncements, like if we just enslaved, like if the Southerners had just had their black slaves. But you know, they just said, you know, well, you know, we don't believe black people are inferior. They just happen to be our slave class. And then, you know, after the end of slavery, well, we don't believe black people are inferior. We just have segregation. And then today, you know, there might be some racist business owners and stuff like that that won't hire black people or you know, people of other races in general. And they say, well, it's not because we hate other races. It's just, you know, we just don't happen to hire them. If no racist ever came forward and admitted to their racist feelings, then there'd be no way to address it. There'd be no way to actually have that dialogue with them and possibly change their mind. And it's the same thing for everything else. You know, if no one calls me a fat ass, I can't try to change their mind and show them how that's ridiculous. If no one, you know, and if someone doesn't confront me and say I'm a cynic, then, you know, I have no hope of ever having that moment of realization like, oh, well, maybe my cynical, curmudgeonly ways aren't the way to go. I mean, I don't think I'll ever do that, but, you know, if there's no, I mean, there's very little hope of it happening now, but there's no hope of it happening if no one ever says anything, if no one ever calls me on my bullshit. So I think, you know, if you're someone out there who, I mean, one side is wrong, okay? If you have someone right here, this finger is a person. This finger is the person who is shaming the sluts, and he hates sluts or she hates sluts, whatever. This person hates sluts. We'll say it's a him. He hates sluts, and this is a girl, and she's a slut, or he thinks she's a slut. Okay, one of them is wrong. Okay, it's either okay to be a slut or it's not. So but if he's not allowed to say that to her, then he can never have his misconception corrected. And if it is in fact wrong to be a slut, I don't think it is, but if it is, then he has the right to say that because it's the truth. So either way, you have to be free to be able to insult people. That's my opinion. Thank you for listening. I hope that my rambling nonsense carried in it some little kernel of coherent thought. Thank you.